every hour that I spend down on bending knees, screaming to the sky saying let me be. Now I am grateful, so grateful for every single one of my lost friends who travel through tunnels with no light at the end. I am thankful, so thankful for every day that I awake and the sun comes up, for the woman that I love and the tea in my cup, for the kids that I'm raising that help raise me, for the man that I was and the one that I'll be, yeah. These are some beautiful days we're living here, and I couldn't be more thrilled with the skin I'm here. I said I'm present and grateful that I got, and the love keep me moving. Said the love keep me moving, cause there ain't no need to stop. Da 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 da. Hey, hey, hey.
Good morning. It's just like 2-3 minutes before 12 o'clock on Tuesday the 23rd of, what is it now, May. So I'm sitting here on the corner of Bellevue and Kloof. I came into town with a friend, and you know how it is when your nose just itches when you're trying to say something. So anyway, it is the 23rd of May. It's a bright sunny day actually. I'm sitting here on the corner of Bellevue and Kloof. Behind me is the beautiful Table Mountain. You can see there's the cable car going up there, and it's already getting covered a little bit in some cloud. Nonetheless, so I came in here by opportunity. A friend of mine came to see a professional here on the corner, and I offered to drive her into town, and thought I'll just test this little Sony camera of mine, which I bought from a friend for a good price. But it's a nifty little machine, and yeah, it works quite well. It's nice and steady, nice steady shot. It's not full HD. I mean, it is full HD, but it's not 4K. But nonetheless, it's quite a nice camera. And yeah, so I'm here sitting, observing people passing by. This area here is Porsche country, so you either drive a Porsche or a Land Rover Discovery or a Mercedes or a BMW, and if you don't drive that, then you are just passing through. Actually, it's not like that, but similar, almost. So yeah, I'm from Fishhoek, which is a different place entirely. So it's actually quite cool to be out here in a new environment, taking the opportunity, you know, to get kind of a free ride in here. And I thought I'll talk a little bit about abundance. See that guy, he's doing aluminium windows. So I think it's about 2 months now I've quit my job, and ironically actually the CEO or the manager or owner of the company I work for lives just up the road here, and he's got I think 3 properties, and he's renting a property here for the last 10 years or 20 years or whatever. But I decided to quit because a few days before our payments had to come through, he decided he's going to pay me less and undervalue my efforts. So I decided that's it, I had enough. So now I'm trying to sell my product, which I designed in 2009. Kind of had a love-hate relationship with this product because sometimes it doesn't sell, sometimes it sells. When there's lots of orders, I'm too busy with other things. And but now that's it. I've made a couple of units. I can make about 100. But I think I have 30 finished now, so if I get a nice order, I'll be sorted. But for some divine reason, there's just no orders. I have sold a couple, one or two, you know, like, and even a lady from Australia ordered 3, but now I don't have the resources to actually ship a order away to Australia, which will be around 800 Rand. But as soon as I get a nice order, I'll pop it into a DHL box and send it off to Australia. More about the product later, that's not important. So this insert or vlog or this story is about gratitude and divinity. So I wondered for a while, you know, why orders are coming in, and obviously yeah, it's a testing journey, but through this journey I saw that the universe is just taking care of me to such an extent that I keep on going. There's never a day when I have no food, there's never a day when I don't have coffee. Like that's important, but it is. I could purchase electricity, I have a house where I live, I have a car, but cash flow is just extremely low. Now what happens when you have this kind of a journey is that your creativity just kind of excels. So I've been exploring the internet, trying to find opportunities, you know, exploring the whole scenario of that surrounds my product. And yeah, I've made quite a lot of unique discoveries. So then I was thinking, if I just had sales and it would just fly along, I wouldn't be exploring like the way I am now. So this is where gratitude comes in. You have to be grateful for what you have, or you could be grateful for what you have. You could be a sour ass and just sit there and mope. And I suppose that negative environment, or the negative outlook, negative attitude won't bring you anything good. So yeah, I believe one should stay positive. Always look for what is the divinity in what's coming your way. And yeah, so here I am. I'm sitting in one of the coolest spots in the country. Kloof Road goes all the way up to Table Mountain. It passes over to Kloof Neck. Find those cool beaches like Clifton, and I don't know, I think Green Point. Then if you go on, you get to the Natno, and down there ahead of me is the City Bowl of Cape Town. So it's a really cool spot, and I had the opportunity to be here today. So I'm sitting here watching people go by. It's probably close to school, you know, school run time, and I've seen several moms letting their young teenagers drive the car up and down Kloof Neck. So it's that time of the year for them, that time of their lives, which for me happened very long ago, but nonetheless, here I am. So my friend is still in there, and I had this time to record a little message. So I'm not sure what the future holds. Obviously my landlord is all up in arms. I haven't paid the rent. The company financing my car is getting nervous, you know, no payments. I've sold a couple of things, like I found a box of Lego. I built them all, and by coincidence so we were selling something else, like an old doll's house, and then this lady saw this lady saw the Lego and she decided to buy it. So that took care of today and yesterday. And yeah, so today is again one of those days when cash flow is low. And there was this fine gentleman here at Licorice Cafe. I'll record a little bit of his signage a little later. But he said I could just sit here and have a cigarette. Yeah, sorry, still smoking. But yeah, it says if you're pregnant or breastfeeding. I'm not pregnant, not breastfeeding, so I think it'll be alright. Yeah, so he let me sit here, and I brought my own coffee, and yeah, I'm all sorted. So yeah, upwards and onwards. But I see this whole journey as kind of a divine intervention, because in life there's always some new lessons to learn. So the amount of lessons I've learned, or new things I've learned in the last 2 months, since I've basically joined the poverty line again, is actually, what do you call it, priceless. So if you think about the value of the things I've learned during this time, I'm actually extremely wealthy, because if you allocate a value to this, these learning, these lessons, then yeah, if you want to go find someone and say, hey, teach me these lessons, and you'll say, yeah, but yeah, it's going to be a lot of work to do that, and you'll say, okay, but charge me an hourly rate. You go, oh, okay, so you'll pay a lot for it, but it just came my way. So that's how you see the divinity of it. Anyway, so I've recorded a couple of shots to capture this area, and I'll mix them in. And oh yeah, and by the way, my name is Andries, and I am kind of going to capture this journey. And yeah, I've got a website called Gratitude Economy. It's www.gratitudeeconomy.co.za, and I think this will be about the economy of gratitude. So what it means is, if you are like a grateful person and a grateful businessman, and you are kind to your customers and to everyone around you, that gratitude is in itself an economy. So yeah, see, there it goes, a nice old Porsche there, and the next guy is from TNT Telecoms, whoever they are. There goes the Mini. I think the Discoveries are finished now. They are just good for school runs. But yeah, anyway, where was I? So yeah, gratitude economy, the economy of gratitude. So if you are dealing with someone and they are grateful, you will definitely go back. If you walk into a restaurant and they say thank you for your patronage, you'll come back. But if you go somewhere and you have an unpleasant experience, and you know, they don't say thank you for visiting and whatever, then you might not be back. So and then that was also the thing. This people I was working for, I won't name names, but they owed me quite a large amount of money, and I had to put my foot down to get them to pay. and by the time they were paying, they actually, it's almost like they thought they were doing me a favor. Sorry man, work done, please reward me for the service, and if you can't pay, I can't finance your business for you. Yeah, it's, like just pay. So eventually I got them to pay, but that also ended the relationship, which was kind of a bummer, you know. But nonetheless, this is also part of the divine journey, because if I was still there, I wouldn't be sitting here. And it was such a intense, working situation, because I was on call here 24/7. It's a financial institution, so I've got to be available in case something goes wrong or the server goes down and whatever that is. And I think I'm just tired as well. So I'm very grateful for my... Oh, look at that bus. Yeah, that's a cool one. It's a Nissan Patrol, but the big thing. Anyway, so yeah, very grateful for this divine journey. It's not loaded with cash flow, but it's loaded with tons of blessings. And yeah, so when I am at a good spot again, I'll tell you some more. Like today is low cash flow, and I'm almost sure something will come in from somewhere. And it's going to be good. So thank you for watching.
These are some beautiful days we're living in, and I couldn't be more thrilled with the skin I'm in. I said I'm present and grateful for all that I got, and the love keep me moving. Said the love keep me moving, cause there ain't no need to stop. La da 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 da. Hey, no need to stop. 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 No need to stop.